8 hours and 40 minutes later. Let's finish Wanderstop. Okay. I think I've done a sufficient amount of work. Although this is the exact kind of toxic mentality this game is trying to train me out of. Oi, Pebbles! Hold on. I literally just put her in the beanbag and then she just got up. Now she wants to go outside. Wait. Pebbles. Hey, my dad came back. So she went outside to like busybody. Alright. Anyway, it's raining in the clearing. Oh, is that a new person? Hold on. The kid? Hi, kid. Oh, no. What are you doing out here? Bang! I shot you. You're dead. Okay. What? You're dead. I shot you with my gun. Yes, ow. Now I am dead. I did it! I win! Mine. All this stuff is mine now. Everyone sucks except me. Going home soon. I'm going home soon. Does the kid not want tea or something? Man. Also, I think I'm supposed to speak to Boro. Huh. There's some familiar looking plants and some different plants. The coffee plants are still here. Boro, there's a child running around the clearing. Ah, yes, so I noticed. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, she's weird. Are her parents being anywhere nearby? I haven't noticed anyone with her. Yeah, I don't know why she's alone. I'll try to ask. Yes, Boro will keep an eye out as well. In the meantime, perhaps she would like a cup of tea. She doesn't seem like the tea drinking type. If Miss Alta can find some enjoyment in tea, then anyone can. Sure, if you say so. I do say so. Indeed. I'm gonna miss Baro. Hello. Miss, Boro made you a cup of tea. This one is made with sweet milliums, which are the most invigorating sort of fruit. They are creating a feeling of deep focus and intention, a rigorous sensation. It seemed to me like the sort of brew Miss Alta would be a big fan of. But that is all. Tea delivery complete. My work here is done. I'm wishing you the best as always. Okay. Guess I'll drink the tea.
Oh, wow. This really does make you feel more focused.
It's ADHD tea.
More alert, more... Actually, this is exactly the way I always feel during a fight. Because before a fight, your mind is just a jumble of noise. It's like a swamp, and you can't make anything out. And then, the fight starts, and things quiet down. And suddenly, focus kicks in. There you go. Now you're on track. Now you know what to do. It becomes clear. It's easy. It's nothing.
This is Ritalin tea.
Go.
What the fuck?
Back. In. Left. Hit. Swing. Pause. Go. Everything makes sense. Everything is clear. Nothing hurts. Nothing fails. Go. 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 This feeling, it's person who looks like me, isn't it? Yeah, this is her. God, I love this feeling. This is just... it's how I feel alive. I don't want to give this feeling up. Please, can't I keep this incredible feeling somehow? I can't lose this.
Oh no. Was he falling asleep standing up? Remind me if I don't add this into my review at the end of the day, but this game has a problem with like your camera clipping into things. Arguably, this is something that can be programmed out. It's kind of basic. It is kind of one of the things that, like, as it's happening, you're wondering how they didn't notice it as they were testing the game. I mean, it isn't, like, hindering my enjoyment of the game, but, like, yeah. Hmm? Yes? I mean, that problem has been persistent, like, throughout. Whistleberry, sweet and sugary with a taste that lingers on your tongue for days. Makes you more likely to miscommunicate an important piece of information. What the fuck? That seems bad. When I go home, will I be able to take my sword with me? I hope so. I really do. Still gotta pick up her sword. I guess time to find the kid. The music in this last section is really nice. Also, have I mentioned this on stream yet? But like, this is the Minecraft guy. The music is done by the Minecraft guy. What's his name? C18. Wait. C418. That was the kid. Why are you alive? You're supposed to be dead. I shot you. Don't worry, I'm still dead. So you're like a ghost? Yep. Ah, ghosts don't scare me. I killed a ghost once. Easy. I doubt that. Bang! Shot you with my ghost killing gun. Now you're a double ghost. I'm the king of the earth. What's your name? Her name is Poop? Oh. You said poop! I got you to say poop! Fuck. No, you said poop. Oh my god. What are you, like 9? Aren't you too old for poop jokes? Nope, I'm 100 years old and you'll never kill me no matter how hard you try. Try to kill me! No. Dodge your attack! I'm not tech. Escape plane! Whoa! Oh, God. This child. Okay, I guess she doesn't want to talk now. Ooh. Nice. He's making a game, what? I think it's an educational game. The music is very nice. The music in this section is particularly nice. It was not so nice in the depression section. Thank you. I need green seeds. Well, I do have some green seeds. Man, this Vreedle ceremony thing is still here. Well, okay, so I need to do whistleberries. Let's try. Pink on the outside, green on the... Pink on the inside, green on the outside, I think. Shit, I don't have enough green seeds. So it's a guava? That would make sense, actually. Guava tea. Let's see. Oh. Oh, hi, Boro. Whistleberry. Very nice. I guess I can repot some of these plants. They're quite pretty. Wait, what is that? Palantir? Oh, this kid wants to talk again. What? I want to tell you something. Alright, go ahead. I found a lot of dirt, so I'm gonna make a sculpture of me. Ah, a connoisseur of the arts. What's a connoisseur? It's someone who appreciates fancy things. Oh, well, I'm not gonna make a fancy sculpture. It's gonna be a real bad one. That's fine, as long as you're proud of it. Nope, not gonna be proud of it at all. I'm gonna hate it. Where are your parents? Are they nearby? Parents are dumb, so I'm going to be my own parents from now on. Yeah, but where are your actual parents? What is it? I don't know, you're just kind of old or something. Well, you're old. I'm super old and stupid. Uh, I'm the king of old people. Every old person has to do whatever I say. By the way, are you sure you want me to call you Poop? I can call you Poop if you want. Monster. Is that your name? Yeah, I want to be called Monster. It's nice to meet you, Monster. No. No, as in it's not nice to meet you? Yeah. Okay, well, it's been pretty terrible to meet you, Monster. Yeah, I suck. I gotta go make my sculpture now. This... I don't think she wants tea. This child. I don't think she wants chai. Chai. I don't think she wants tea. Hmm. Oh, I should go and... Yeah. What's this? Dry my tea leaves. I think we can make a batch of tea. I want to try the new fruit. Yeah, I'm just getting random achievements. It's like unrelated to the game. Or unrelated to what's happening in the game. It's related to the game. I really like this music. Reminds me of the Monogatari series. Ooh, I haven't thought about Monogatari in like forever. Where shall we sit and drink this tea? Oh my god, it's her sculpture. It's so ugly. I mean, she did say it was gonna be ugly, I guess. Oh my god! Nana's back. Okay, hold on. Let me drink my tea first.
When I was 15, this was after I'd run away from home and then come back. My mom pulled me aside, and she asked me why I seemed so scared. Why I was always insisting that bad things were going to happen, and that everyone needed to be more in control.
Should take my
Had someone
medication.
hurt me? She asked. Was I in some sort of danger? I didn't know how to answer that. How to explain that, no. Nobody. This is how we'll remind you that you should take your pills. Take them! I knew something was going to happen. How to explain to her that I just had to be ready. So I didn't say anything. And then she looks at me, like she's about to communicate the most important information of her life. And she says, Alta, do you need to count things? What? I had...
Is her mom
no idea
asking
what
her
she
if she
meant.
has OCD?
She said, you know, counting things for no reason, everywhere you go, and something bad will happen if you stop counting things? No, never. To this day, I've never felt
Okay, maybe
anything
not.
like that at all. But I don't know why. I told her yes. She nodded, very seriously. Okay, she said. There are ways of dealing with it. Don't ever let it show if you can help it. And please, don't tell your father. Don't tell your father.
She lied to her mom that she has OCD. I guess she was too young to know what it was. My god, she's back. She's back. Whoa, Nana, you're back? Ah, you wish. I'm not back. I'm just here for my victory lap. Last time I was here, I crushed you in a thrilling display of vital economic prowess. Now I've returned to witness the wreckage, the remains of devastation I caused. See? Look at it there. Just as much of a dump as it was last time. Pitiful. Honestly, you want my advice? Bulldoze this thing to the ground. Get a proper development company in here. What should we build in place of the shop? Condos! Everyone loves condos! Give this little spot of forest some actual personality. Also, good night, Fanny! Thank you for joining us in the void. Also, Fiat says maybe the real lie was to herself. Intriguing. Intriguing thought. I bet we could fit 10, maybe 12 condo complexes in here. Yeah, 12. Easy. But no, we don't want sensible and pragmatic ideas, Nana. Your sustainable, forward-thinking vision of the future scares us. We're not ready for it yet. Pathetic. You babies are all the same. Except some are worse than others. So are you here just to gloat? I've missed you, Nana. It's been brutal without you. Brutal? Me being away isn't brutal. You know what's brutal? A branding iron to the solar plexus. Brutal. Ha! Missy, you've grown soft while I was away. Without the commanding authority of a market leader in your life, you've become complacent. Damn it. I told myself I wasn't gonna do this, but it's time to self-shop again. Gotta teach you a little humility. As I recall, last time you sold nothing. It's called sandbagging. Ever heard of it? You know about this if you've ever studied economics a day in your life. Nice try though. Good to see you're still projecting your failures onto others. Never change. I got you a cup of tea. Absolutely not. Oh my god. He's nuts. No. Oh, interesting. So the detective I've been helping all this time used the evidence that I sent to expose the mayor who fired him for fraud? And then he became mayor and then he sent me a picture of himself? I'm so confused. Oh, I guess I have a picture of him now. Wait, does a kid want to talk? I drew a picture on your building. You drew on my shop without asking me? Do you know how rude that is? Yeah, it's the worst. I hope you hate it. I hate it very, very much. Yeah, I did it! Hey, what's the stuff you're making in that big machine inside? The big glass machine? It makes tea. What's that? Tea? You've never had tea before? No, I hate it! No, you hate it? Or no, you never had it before? I've never had it before and I hate it. Well, there's nothing I can do to argue with that logic. I want tea! Really? But I thought you said you hated it. Yeah! But you want one anyway? Yeah! Is it because you like to hate things? Yeah! That's what I thought. What kind of tea do you want? What flavor? Make it gross. I want it to be super gross. Sure. Gross tea coming up. Also, I'm realizing that just now I had sky whistle tree whistleberries. Makes you more likely to miscommunicate an important piece of information. So was she lying or was she not lying? What part was she lying? Hmm. Okay, what gross tea does she want? Mm, maybe pale melon, an overwhelmingly potent taste, rich with cinnamon. I mean, all of these sound nice. Unless I get like a taste that is impossible to quite place, no matter how hard you think about it or what you compare it to, known to infuriate some. Yeah, maybe we'll make messberry. So there's blue inside and yellow outside. Wait! It's me, Gerald the Knight! Who am I writing to exactly? I'm just responding to the package you mailed me. Thank you so much for that, by the way. The package was empty, but it was addressed to me, and it made me feel really loved. Plus, I gave the package a little face and a name and carried it around for 3 days, so I thought I'd send you a thank you letter. It's weird that I don't know who this letter is getting mailed to, but life is sort of like a letter you write without knowing who's going to read it. I'm gonna send you a photo of my son Timothy. He's the best. This is actually a photo of the day he was born. I can't wait until I see him again. Nothing like being alone in the forest to make you wish you were at home with your kid. I tell you, the last few days out here has been a whole experience. I'd love to share everything that's happened to me, but there's no way I have enough room on this piece of paper. I'll tell you the story another time. He's alive? Oh my god, I have a baby picture of Timothy. Okay. Boro wants to talk. Guess what? Nana's back. Oh, the competition has returned. Time to be updating the Wanderstop business model. Liquidity ratio. Capital structure optimization. Yes, I'm fully up to date on my business phrases. How come she's the only person who's returned since the clearing changed? Well, Nana and I share a certain connection. We are both a very particular kind of person. We are connected to this place, to the forest. Been here quite a long time, both of us. So for the two of us, the movement of the forest works a little differently. We are not quite so stuck in it. Why didn't you tell me you knew her? Miss Alta didn't ask. Besides, Boro is knowing many people who come and go here all the time. Just a sort of leaf on the breeze, I am, one amongst many. Anyway, I wish the best of luck to our returning business competitor. Frankly, Boro thinks her shop is so adorable that I am not minding it. But we'll see how I feel about that if she really does run us out of business. Wait, you want to talk again? Apparently the kid is drawing weird pictures on the floors of the shop now. Is that okay? Boro feels this is a moment for Miss Alta to make an authoritative decision. What do you say? Is drawing on the floors of the shop permitted? Sure. So it is decided. A stunning triumph of managerial decision-making from shop director Alta. Drawings from wall to wall is being the dawn of a new era for Wanderstop. Aren't you worried about another situation like when you left out colored markers for people? Ah, yes. You remember it well. I'll tell you what. If the drawings become too unruly, you can simply sweep them away with your broom. I will leave it to your discretion, Shop Director Elta. What are the drawings even? I don't see any. Oh. It's alright, I guess. Oh yeah, she wanted gross tea. Blue inside, yellow out. No, Pebbles is back. Pebbles! Ugh. Okay, and then now I am back. Time to make gross tea, I guess. Okay, where's the kid? Here you go. Gross tea. What is it? Just a cup with liquid? That's what tea is. It's just flavored water. This sucks. Tea sucks. Yes, tea sucks. Can I get a different one? I worked hard making this one for you. Just drink it. Nah, I gotta go do stuff. Bye. Oh my god. I guess I'll give it to Boro. Hello, miss. Boro is having yet another one of his silly ideas. I'm feeling like the pots in our shop are looking a bit barren. So I thought to ask if you'd care to fill them up with some plants. You did such a wonderful job before with the hanging pots. Wouldn't it be lovely to also fill the pots inside? Sure. Lovely. Any plants should do the trick. I will let you decide which ones. You can just be filling the big stationary pots. No need to fill the smaller ones unless you really want to. While you're doing that, how about if I draw up a little picture for you? Boro is not much of an artist, it's true, but I'm enjoying drawing from time to time. Once you've filled up our shop with lovely plants, come see me and I'll give you whatever I've managed to draw. Drink this tea though. Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yep. Wonderful. Well, if it isn't messberry tea, the enigma drink. Messberry tea is known for being extraordinarily difficult to describe the taste of, yes. Many scholars have quite lost their minds attempting to describe it accurately. In fact, well, I'm not certain if I ought to be sharing this, but many years ago, when Boro was much younger, I in fact managed to define the taste. For years I studied it, tasting it 1,000 times over, forming and rejecting dozens of theories. These were difficult times, long days and sleepless nights. Yet in time the clouds parted and an answer revealed itself to me. What was it? Miss, I don't remember! You see, after arriving at the answer, I found it remarkably underwhelming. I'd been enjoying the tea so much more when it was a mystery. Therefore, Boro worked very hard to unlearn the answer. No. I spent months filling my head with conflicting information and answers. I immersed myself in misinformation. In time, my brain was being fully overrun by incorrectness, and I forgot the truth. Today, I can say that I am enjoying the taste of messberry much more. It was worth it. Boro suspects there is a lesson to be learned here, but amidst all the misinformation, it's hard to tell. Oh my god. Okay. Mm, were we supposed to make her another cup of tea? But it's not on the quest list. Yeah, it's not. Oh, wait. Nana wanted to talk. Oh, it's her new shop location. Oh my god, that's a tiny burrow. I still have no idea how you can set up so quickly. You know you want it, losers. I got goods, I got products. You've never seen so many goods and products. So get off your ass, get a job, then come buy stuff at Nana's. What do you want? To buy stuff from you? Buy stuff? Missy, didn't you hear me say get a job? And don't give me this nonsense about tea. I'm talking about honest nanobuck producing work. Look at you, still 0 nanobucks. It's pathetic. Take a look. Here's what you would be able to buy if you had any damn income to your name. Some cup. Stars above. Tea shop loser! I wanna buy a tea shop loser. You should see the look on your face right now. Awe, intimidation, the recognition of greatness. These are the kinds of products you can only dream of. And even in your dreams, they be knockoffs. How about if I trade you for one of them, like before? Sorry, kid. That was the old me. I'll admit, I had a bit of a freewheeling side back then. But the new me is hard and callous. No trades, no deals. I'll never be... Hold up a second. Are those coffee beans? Who the dang heck started growing coffee beans out here? A mystical space being from another dimension? Sure. Look, it don't matter to me where they came from. All I know is I ain't had a cup of coffee in weeks. So here's what we'll do. You can bring me a coffee, and if it's acceptable, we can discuss a trade. Acceptable being the key word here. Here, what kind of coffee do you want? I actually know a damn thing or two about coffee, so I hope you're writing this down. I'm gonna start by brewing 2 coffee beans in hot water. Pour that baby into a cup, let it sit there for a second, then make a second brew. This time the water should only be warm. Bring it maybe halfway to boiling, then cut the heat. Drop a wailing fruit and a sweet medium into the warm water for taste, then 1 more coffee bean. Now you're gonna pour that second mix on top of the coffee already in the cup. taste is on the layers. It's called nuance, and you kids have never heard of it. Alright, that's my order. I've even dumbed the recipe down for you, so help me if you screw it up. Okay, I guess I have to make coffee. And brew hot water with 2 coffee beans, pour into a cup. Make a second brew. Wailing, sweet medium, and 1 coffee bean. Yellow inside, pink out. Oh no. I should just repotted it. Okay, then a medium bush, which should be green inside, pink outside. What? What? Why don't they want to plant? What? Wait, what's going on? Is it bugging out? Am I pressing the wrong button? Apparently. Oh, what I was pressing though. Okay. So... So first I need to brew extra hot. Extra hot 2 beans. Brew hot water with 2 coffee beans poured into a cup. Okay, done. so that's one cup. Make a second brew with warm water. Waiting. Pour it on top of the first cup. Pour it on top of the first cup. So does that mean I need the cup to be like half full? Maybe? Okay, that's half. Wait, then I should remove the cup temporarily, put it here. And then warm water. I guess that's warm. Throw in a wailing fruit. This. And then a coffee bean. Wait! What the fuck happened to my original cup of coffee? Oh my god! You fucker, you drank it! Oh my god, I have to start all of that again! Oh my god. I'm just gonna leave the cup on the thing moving forward. What the fuck? I have to watch the beans again. Fucking pluffins. Oh my god. The same thing happened to me! No! Fjord! Tragedy, a tragedy.
Yeah.
I put it on the fucking table. How did the stupid pluffin reach the table, huh? It's not tall enough. They jump. Oh my god, you're right. They can fly. Oh man. I still need one more coffee plant. I didn't even know they liked coffee. I didn't even know they drank coffee. Well... Are you the one that drank the coffee? Because you're brown. Get out of here. I might as well collect more tea while I'm out here. I am gonna miss this, like, tea making process. It's quite pleasant. What is this? Come on, you. What are these mushrooms? Are they just weeds? Like mushroom weeds? Alright. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do this again. Was that a fucking perfect cup? This is not what I need right now. I need an imperfect cup, please. Okay. Did you have fun drinking the coffee? You better not drink it off the fucking... off the fucking serving... platter. I think that should be enough. Hopefully, that's correct. Is it correct? Oh. Hot dang, Missy, you made a cup of coffee, yes! Mmm. This is the finest cup I've ever had. Not a chance, but it'll do. It'll do? Look at that. You got me all drippy and sentimental. Alright. You upheld your end of things. You get to take one item with you. Oh my god. I must have tea shop loser. Business settled. Now get out of my hair. I must know. Hold on. Tea shop loser. Plushie. Tea shop loser plushie. Wanderstop. Wanderstop merch. I need to know what is their official merchandise. They must manufacture plushies of Tea Shop Loser. They don't have a merch shop. This is devastating to me. They don't have a merch store. What the heck? Tea Shop Loser, you are now my most prized possession. Okay. Well, since I'm here, I might as well try a cup of this coffee, I guess. So you're telling me... This is how you pour a perfect cup of coffee? Oh my god. This is how you pour a perfect cup? In general? Man.
Coffee means early mornings, long days, rigorous training. It flips a switch in me.
No, it's the same thing.
Starts a motor running that can go for a long, long time.
That's pretty. This is such a pretty plant by default. Huh. Have I not placed a plant in every single pot? Yeah, I gotta do this one. How do I do that? Oh, there, it was there for a second. It was there for a second. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Ah, are those all the big pots? Oh, unless he also means these one. I filled the pots with plants! Yeah! So you did, Miss Alta. It looks quite lovely. I'm very glad that even here, in the twilight of our time together, you're still taking the time to make our space beautiful. It means a lot to Bora, truly it does. Now then, are you quite ready to see this little drawing that I've cooked up? And here it is! What do you think? Oh my god! It's us! Thank you so much! It turned out rather well, if I'm saying so. I will call this piece A Million Tiny Delights. Yes, this is a good name. Here, I would be honored to let you take the drawing with you. Ah, thank you again so much for your help. That is so cute. I know exactly where I want to put it. I actually quite like that set. I don't care that much about that detective's portrait. Oh, Nana wants to talk. Hey, you there. Come here. What's up? Look over there. The child, the one behaving like a little gremlin. Where's his parents? I honestly don't know. I asked, but she wouldn't tell me. Kids off the leash running around, causing havoc. Don't like it. That's it. That's all I had to say. Now get out of here. Make me. Make you? As if I've got nothing better to do than to be your disciplinarian. I've got a business to run. I've got shareholders breathing down my neck. I'm busy. Here, you want a chore to do? Go get me another coffee. Will you give me another item for your shop if I do? Another item? Come on, don't tell me you're just barging right into negotiations like that. Hasn't anyone ever taught you to haggle? This is basic stuff, kid. In fact, here it is. Professor Currency's Guide to Economic Volume 6 covers haggling front to back. Study up, then do me a favor and don't waste my time. And bring me that coffee! You bring me a coffee and maybe we'll assess the trading another item situation. The last coffee you brought me was a little weak. Let's kick this one up a notch. We're gonna make a batch with 3 beans. Make a second batch of warm water with whaling, one more coffee bean. Get the medium out of here. I hate vanilla. Got no idea what I was thinking. Just put some cinnamon in there instead. Needs a bigger kick. Pour the baby on top of the 3 bean coffee. Okay. Haggling is a sort of economic black magic. What? Oh my god. This book is a bit crazy. Also, I think I picked up 2 books. I should put it down because I'm gonna run out of space. There's a lot of books that I managed to collect. Okay. I guess I have to go wash some more coffee beans. I only have... Yeah. I only have 1. Okay, I need 3 more. There are less weeds than there were last time. So maybe I was right about how the weeds are like representing Alda's mental state. Also, are there 2 exits into the forest or something? Was there always 2 exits into the forest? Am I tripping? I thought there was only 1. But wait, if I walk down a bit further, I'm gonna find another one. Also, why am I making so much coffee? Wait. It's the same... I swear I saw another... There's another one here. Have there always just been multiple clearings that lead out into the forest? I mean, yeah. Have there always been multiple exits? I just noticed now? What the fuck? And then she needs a wailing cinnamon. Cinnamon, there was something that tastes like cinnamon, right? Hell melon. Pink inside, yellow outside. Okay. Pink inside, yellow outside. Wait, what the fuck? So why are there suddenly so many weeds and around the burrito thing? I'm so confused about Gerald though. Like, is he alive? It's just weird time shenanigans. Well, shit. Planted the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Coffee beans should be back. I think that's enough. What do I need to make? 3 coffee beans, second brew, warm water, wailing cinnamon, 1 coffee bean. Okay, 3 coffee beans this time. Man, how did I go from making tea to making coffee all the time? This is like my life. Hi Ned, how do? Doing good. We're trying to finish Wanderstop today. I can pour a bit more. Get a bit more. No, now it's too perfect. But yeah, we had like a really long, productive day of work today, so okay, that's okay. Yeah. All right. You're finally done with work? Nice. Good job, Beard. Feeling. Oh, it looks grody. Hopefully that was correct. Can't really tell. Here you go. How was your day, Uni? That's so sweet of you to say. No, it isn't. It's a cold, objective truth. Though you did bring me a second copy. Fine, take something else off my hands, but only one. Oh, that's kind of cute. But I want the cup. The kid over there, the ones whose parents are a mystery? What's her deal? What's she doing around here? No idea. She's just been running around, drawing on the walls, asking me questions. She calls herself Monster, but I don't know if that's her real name. Now listen to me. Kid like that running around unsupervised is no good. Kids don't just automatically become healthy, well-rounded people like me. It takes work. They need coaching. They need direction. You hear what I'm saying? What you done for the kid, eh? What kind of direction are you giving her? Not really doing anything. Nothing? That's your idea of proper role modeling? Listen up here. You're gonna ruin that kid with your hippie delusions. Gonna run her right into the ground. Get off your ass and try giving her even an inkling of direction. You think a kid like that just figures it out all on her own? Hell no. I'm not her mom. I got my own thing going on right now. Why should I look after some kid? So you're a little preoccupied, a little distracted right now, a little busy. You think I give a rat's ass? I'm talking about a person who needs help, someone in a bad situation. Here's a reality check. You're the only person around here that this kid will properly listen to. Now, you may not want that to be the truth, but it's the simple, stupid truth. So don't screw up with your nonsense. Alright, get out of here. Your Nanabuckless vibes are wrecking my intended atmosphere. Bye. Our school shifted from 4 terms to 3 semesters per year, so we got a whole month of break. Vacation feels bad after 3 years of quarter term breaks with just 1 week or 2 weeks max. I feel like a freeloader since I'm just playing games for 2 days now. I mean, that's great though. I don't know about you, but that's like what I want right now. That's what I'm trying to work towards. We're gonna have like Raya break soon. I'm trying to have like a Raya break of just gaming and not doing anything else. So yeah. Enjoy it while you can, Uni. Hey, I got a question. If I find a thing and no one else is using it, that means it's mine, right? Do I get to keep it? What exactly did you find? Come here, I'll show you. It's gonna be like my sword, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be my sword. That's mine! Look, it's a cool sword! I found it, so I get to keep it, right? That's actually my sword, so it already belongs to me. If it's yours, why was it sitting over here? It's a really strange reason. I don't know how to explain it. Tell me! Well, I'm a fighter. This is a sword I use in combat. You're a fighter? Yep, 8 years professionally. Whoa, that's so cool! Where'd your sword come from? How'd you get it? I had it made for me by one of the truly great blacksmiths where I lived. I gave her endless instructions and specifications for how it should feel and what it should look like. When I held the finished work, I knew beyond a doubt that it would help me become a champion. Endless days I trained with only this sword, over and over, learning its every subtlety. Years of practice, hundreds of fights, all using this sword. By the end, I felt complete and total mastery with it. This sword was made for me. I shaped myself around it. Whoa, do you also wear this big stupid mask when you're fighting? No, the mask belongs to, someone else. Have you ever killed a person in a fight? I don't want to talk about that. But I want to know! I want to know everything about fighting. Is it fun to be in a real fight? Does it make you feel super, super cool? Monster, I don't do all this because it's cool or fun. Really? So why do you do it? Ah! Because it challenges me in a way that I love? With a lot of skills, it's totally subjective as to how good you are compared to others. But combat is black and white. Either you overpower your opponent or they overpower you. So every time I defeat someone in combat, I know without question that I'm the one who worked harder. It's perfect crystal clarity. I did the work and you didn't. A lot of things in the world are confusing, but this one isn't. It's incredible. What? What's that look? You're the coolest person ever! Really? I thought you said I was stupid and old. Yeah, that's because I didn't know you could fight. But now I know you're a fighter, a real one. That's so cool. Finally, a child's approval. Oh my god. Oh man. Hi, Brownie. Jackie No Name would freak out if he knew I was hanging out with you. Let me have more tea. I want more tea. To drink or to abandon? Yeah! Listen, if you want tea, you should request a specific kind. What's your favorite taste or your favorite thing to eat? Sometimes I eat dirt, but not because I wanna, just because it makes Annabeth so mad, which I like. What else? Cereal. Commander Crispies is my favorite. I eat it every time I'm staying at Tessa's place. Tessa's mom is so cool because she actually lets me eat sugary cereal. Cereal sucks if it doesn't have lots of sugar in it. That's what Commander Crispies is. Okay. So the things they eat include breakfast cereal, sugar, and dirt. Yeah, I think so. Okay. I'm gonna make you a cup of tea, and this time you're going to actually drink it. Oh my god. Time to make her dirt tea. Isn't that basically just coffee? Well, anyway, what are you having for dinner, Brownie? Did you go and have dinner? Yeah, nice. You know, like in like this game, that would be like the name of the dish. The last bit of chickpea soup I had in the fridge for so long. Oh my god. He requests breakfast cereal, sugar, and dirt. Okay. But yeah, sorry. You were having the last bit of. Oh. Nice. Okay, I think I need to have snot cones because it's whatever you most frequently ate for breakfast as a child. And then I think I need whistleberries because it's sweet and sugary. What else? Breakfast cereal, sugar, and dirt. Is that all I need, maybe? I think so. Snot cones. Yellow, 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 yellow. And whistleberries, which I already have. My gosh, she's just staring at me. Aren't you off again soon, Brownie? Nice. Snot cone. Berry. Hopefully that should be it. Ooh, that's a nice color. Okay. That's how you pour a perfect cup! Okay. Got it. As a kid. Here's the tea you asked for. Can I have a different one? No, drink it! Okay. Oh my god, the way she jumps to get it. What do you think? Whoa, it tastes just like Commander Crispies. How'd you do that? Magic? No way, magic is for nerds. Maybe tea doesn't suck if it tastes like Commander Crispies. If it don't taste like dirt, but that's okay. I never really like eating dirt anyway. Hey, there's something else I need to ask you. Do you think you could beat a lion in a fight? Sure. I think so too. How about a whale? Could you beat a blue whale? Yeah, definitely. Good, that's what I thought. I just wanted to check. Which would you rather fight, a lion or a whale? Why not both? Yeah, I want to do that too. I would stuff the lion right in the whale's blowhole. Could you beat a guy if he has a sword but all you had was a toothbrush? Could you still kill him? Monster, combat isn't just about what type of weapon you have. Combat is about control. Control is physical, but it's also mental. Control is knowing what your opponent thinks, what he fears. If I know exactly what my opponent wants, what he's scared of, I can win every time. That's how I became a champion. I made sure nobody could control me. Whoa. This is so cool. I'm learning way more than I ever did in school. Stay in school! No way. I'm not gonna let school control me. Oh no. Okay. I'm running out of cups. Oh, wait, it's somebody new. The magical girl? What the fuck? What? My love, kindness is to ye. Welcome into most begotten traveling types. Yes? Oh my god. Hi. Hello to you as well, my love. Kindnesses for the weary gone muchly. Can you? Oh my god. This Wanderstop is a tea shop. So it's true. Well, it's beloved. Much rest is needed. Tell me, what kind of manner tea is it you serves like? There are lots of types. Tell me what you want. I'll try to find it. What I want is the lovely suite of sentiments. Pleasant, if it carry me love Aeon Brew. Aeon Brew? The goddess herself do lovest it the most, finely made. Would it be so? My god! How do you make Aeon Brew? Dreams? Dreams! I'm gonna go talk to Boro. Alright. Where are you, Boro? Hey, there's a customer over here saying some things that are difficult to understand. He mentioned Aeon Brew. Do you know what that is? My heavens! Boro has not received a request for Aeon Brew in many ages. This is one of the elder drinks used in ceremonies from long ago. Our new friend must be from the old Aeon. What a treat! Boro was very fortunate to be attending a ceremony in old Aeon some years ago now, if you are believing it. What was the ceremony like? Goodness, it was immensely confusing. Boro has never been so overwhelmed. Many dozens of people, and everybody is singing or doing a dance of some kind. Yet every dance and song is completely different. Was it all being improvised? I couldn't say. Then they would stop and be starting again, all in perfect unison with one another over and over. For hours like this it went on. Truly, the endurance needed was quite beyond my comprehension. I will be honest, Boro find it quite difficult to know what to pay attention to, so much happening. Yet for all my bewilderment, it was a truly unique experience, unforgettable in every way. Oh, but the Aeon Brew, we must be making some. There are several steps we must be following. First, use only cold water. We must be infusing the cold water with these ingredients in order. First, a dupe shroom. Second, a vapor sprout. Third, you must color swap a puff pot using huge rooms. Add one of these colorful puff pots to the infuser. Fourth, toss in a blue loop. After all of this, you add a tea ball. Then you must let the ingredients sit for 1 full minute. Then finally, after a minute, one more tea ball into the mix. Nothing else, just those ingredients. All taken together, this should be making the Aeon brew. If Bora's memory is serving correctly, that is. Memory is not my strongest suit. Not like bowling. Much better at bowling. I hope this is helping. Uh, bowling, eh? Indeed, a beloved pastime for when I'm finding the time away from the shop. Can you guess what Boro's highest score ever is? Guess. A billion? I don't know how bowling is scored. Well, no, it is 104, but goodness me, what a wonderful feeling bowl it was. I. Is 104 high? I was being one with the alley, truly I was. May Boro one day experience such a delight again one day. Now then, I will be letting you back to it. Best luck with the Aeon brew. You can tell we're in the end game because the ingredients are like so confusing all of a sudden. Okay, but this is a really pretty colored drink. I'm gonna feed some to a Pluffin. That's how you pour a perfect cup. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, Birdie, come here. Oh, look at you. Hmm, I do have a cup here. Alright. What do we need? Oh my god, in order. Cold water, dupe shroom, vapor sprout, color swap puff pot, blue loop. Oh my god. I guess we'll find the dupe shroom first. Okay, this is it. Dupe shroom. Vapor sprout. Okay, blue inside, green outside. Okay, vapor sprout. Color swap puff pot. Okay, pink outside, blue inside. Pink outside, blue inside. And then I need the color swap. What do you want? What's the coolest fight you've ever done? Oh my god, the kid's blocked by the plant. The coolest? I I beat my own instructor using his favorite weapon. Wow. I trained in his school for 2 years, but he hated me. So on the day I graduated, he called me out. He told me I was arrogant and unskilled with a sword. He challenged me to a sword duel right there in front of the rest of the students. Did you kill him? No, but I was able to knock his own sword out of his hand, which ended the fight. He was humiliated. In fact, it was so embarrassing that he made all of us swear an oath to never tell anyone about it. That's so cool. I'm gonna draw a picture of the fight. Make sure your drawing sucks. Yes, you bet. This kid's kinda growing on me a little. She hates everything, which I can understand. Okay, I need to find huge shrooms. 3. Cup. There we go. Running out of cups. Oh, perfect. 3 huge shrooms. What do you want? I did it! I drew a picture of your cool fight. I'll show you! Oh my god, where did she draw it? Oh! That's kinda cool. It's you beating up your stupid teacher! He's a jerk, so I drew him getting hit by lightning too. What do you think? I actually look even cooler than this. You made me look too cool. You captured it perfectly. Yeah, I knew it. This is totally what it was like in my head. I hope I get to see you fight one day. How'd you get so good at fighting? Did you train on a mountain in the snow? No, I just trained the usual way. Hard work every single day for years. Whoa, how'd you force yourself to train every day? Well, I didn't force myself. I wanted to do it. You did? You wanted to exercise? I wanted to be great. If you want something hard enough, you'll go to any length to achieve it. Oh, how'd you get yourself to want something hard enough? I don't understand. Like, if I want something, but I only kind of want it, how do I want it more? Well, I mean, when I say I wanted to be great, it was more like I had, it was like a voice in my head telling me what to do. Or I mean, later on it felt more like an actual person, I guess, but for a long time it was just a voice. A voice telling me to work hard every day, to never stop. I had to, I didn't have a choice. Whoa, that's so cool. I want to have a voice in my head like that. You don't, I promise. What? Why not? Monster, this voice, I couldn't say no to it. Anything it told me to do, I had to do it. And I didn't even realize any of this was happening. I was totally unconscious. By the time I could see it, I already done something horrible. Oh, well, if I do get a voice like that, I'll just be sure to only do good things. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, it's probably my best plan yet. Why do you want a voice like that anyway? Because I never do anything good, because I'm kind of stupid. So if I had that voice, I could work super hard to do stuff that's good. I don't think you're stupid. Yeah, I am. You just don't know yet. Someday, I'm gonna do good stuff for sure. Do your parents ever help you? They're always busy with stuff, so I don't see them much. But it's great, because I get to do whatever I want. Oh. Well, thank you for making this drawing of me. It was easy. Drawing cool fights is the best. Oh man, where's these kid? Where's this kid's parents? Oh my god. I mean, possibly. Is this a right colored puff pot? What color are normal puff pots? Well, I guess I'll just have to assume I'm correct. Okay, so I have a puff pot, I have a wafer sprout. Blue loop. Green inside, blue outside. Yeah, I think that's it. Fuchsia wafer sprout. Puff hot, blue loop, T-ball, and T-ball. Okay. Hey, I made a decision. Wanna hear it? Sure. I'm gonna be a fighter. Great. And you know what else I decided? Guess. You're gonna be a thoughtful and introspective fighter? Ew, no way. I'm gonna be the least thoughtful fighter ever. But that's not the thing I decided. I decided that you're gonna teach me. You're gonna show me how to fight. I want to know all the ways you kick and punch and how to dodge a suplex. You can show me sword stuff. I promise I'll be the best student you ever had. If you're my teacher, then you can make sure I work super hard and train every day like you did. Please? Well... Sure. I'm gonna be a fighter! This is the coolest. Oh, I'm gonna be able to kick Weasel Wesley right in his stupid face. What do you do first? Can you show me a sword attack? We gotta do sword stuff. Yeah, I'll show you sword techniques. Race you to your sword? Oh no. I guess we're doing this. Also, I have all these like ugly colored fluffins because they all drank the coffee. Alright, I'm ready. Let's start! Oh my god, I'm so excited. What are we gonna do first? What do you want to show me? We'll start some lunges. Okay, what's wrong? Just give me a second. Are you doing it? What's going on? Yes, I'm doing it. Okay, just be quiet for a second. What are you doing? Monster, I swear. I really want to show you sword techniques. Do it. I want to see. I'm trying, I swear. I'm trying my hardest to pick it up, but... But what? Why can't you pick it up? Does it belong to you? It does. I've had it for years. I use it every single day. So what's the problem? It's just... I can't. carry it. I just can't. I'm sorry, I'm trying. But you said you would show me stuff. You told me you'd teach me. Yeah, and I want to. I could show you other techniques if you want, something without a sword. But I want to see the sword. You told me you'd teach me the sword. The sword isn't an option. Let's just do something else, okay? No, I don't want to do something else. You promised me. There are lots of other things I can show you. I'm a professional fighter, remember? But you can't even carry a sword. That's not being a fighter. That's just being weak. If you're not a real fighter, how are you gonna teach me to be strong? I have to be strong enough. Strong enough for what? Strong enough to... Because I need to be good. I need to do good stuff, okay? What do you mean good stuff? Just whatever makes people want to be around you. I don't do anything good, ever. That's why mom and dad don't want to be around me. It's why Annabeth doesn't care about me. I have to do good stuff, okay? I have to not be so stupid for once in my life. Aww. Monster, why do you think that being able to fight has anything to do with people liking you? Well, it's like you said, you have to be in control of others. And if I'm in control, then no one can hurt me, right? That's what you said. I promise I don't think you're stupid. Yeah, you do. You said you would train me. You lied to me. You knew it was a lie, and you said it anyway because you think I'm dumb. You think I'm a dumb kid, just like everyone does, and so you can lie to me and it doesn't matter. Monster, you aren't dumb. You just have no idea what you're getting into. Sword fighting is dangerous. I don't want to teach you unless I can carry the sword myself. It's not about you, I promise. There are other reasons. If it's not about me, then you should trust me. I can't. I won't. I'm sorry. Not good enough for you. And not good enough for anyone. Monster. Go away. There are other ways to be strong. Stop talking to me! Alright. Man. She's just a kid though. Oh my god, there's so many weeds out here. What's going on? The kid? Or the weeds? Oh. Nice, there are so many cups hidden in these weeds. Oh, the cups came back. Alright, I think we can make the Aeon brew. So cold water. Goop shroom. Hold on, let me set a timer for 1 minute. Okay. Goop shroom. Wafer sprout. Color swap half pot. Blue loop. One T-ball. Oh shit. I forgot to take the T-ball. Okay, 1 minute. Whoa, it looks so fancy. Okay, we have 1 minute to kill, guys. I'm gonna eat a Kit Kat. How's dinner, Branny? Nice. I've been having this craving for like instant noodles, but I don't have any like access to instant noodles. It's like I don't wanna. I feel like having. Okay, firstly, it's a two-tiered problem. Firstly, is that I don't really wanna like cook the packet one. If I'm gonna have it, I'm just gonna have like the one from the cup because the portions are like less. Okay, I think that should be it. Hold on. I think that was the. Oh, they can't hear you on stream? How about now?
How about now?
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
That is so pretty! I should drink some of this.
Nice.
Okay, where's the... Okay, hold on. Let me serve this tea to this person first. Here you go! Ne'er's been so loved a brew as such. Aeon brew, it does some. You're welcome? Welcome indeed, an easy blessing begotten heavy minds. His brew most lovely, call upon her dreams, light begotten light rest. The very most grateful. What brings you to this forest? Callings upon lovely tree woods. Those us of old Aeon comes forth to work quite often like. Can't help it, no. Couldn't stop if truly wanted. This tree woods most coveted indeed. Your feelings, it yes, the pullingness, my love, it stirs my heart. Pullingness. You feel it too, the pulling, the ripping? Were pieces of myself removed from made fragment. Feels it all about here, I does. Yes'm. What are you here to do? Why goodness, only to do. Why goodness, only is here to be. Just to be, yes. Indeed, well, wishes to be here for as many passing days is all we ever wanting us. Feels what ancient pulling does for tender hearts glow. Necessary, like, yes, a fragment of what keeps all's every stuff together. Oh. Your face, most wondering cloudy like. But wonderings eases blessings, yes. Shan't be deeper worsening your worries, no, very much unkind friendly that. Here, love, let us be looking upon picture instead. 'Tis a most joyful. You see, the very home dwelling made myself upon old Aeon, sweet friendly like. A most ancient home dwelling 'tis, but most loved, warm heart be the dream space. Yes, there within's a making. Okay. You're catching me going on and on. A favorite of pictures this. You take it, won't you? Okay. Sure. Okay, what were you saying about your dinner?
Like, it was done.
No, okay.
I said it was nice and filling. I don't think there was anything else. No?
No, okay. What the hell do you have there? Shrek? Shrek, how about this? The frog cup. Oh, so cute.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh.
It kind of sends these weird shivers all over your body. But it's not unpleasant. It's sort of, I don't know, invigorating? Like I could stand up and dance or something. Yeah, okay. I can see how you'd use this in a big ritual. It's making me a little jittery and ready to move. Weird. Wow, and now the feeling is just totally gone. You need to keep drinking the stuff pretty regularly to make it through a whole ceremony.
Huh. I should give Boro a cup of this. Boro, I just had a terrible conversation with that kid over there, Monster. She, I want to help her, but I can't. I see. Yes, children can be quite difficult to help. Truly, they are little minds of their own. But Boro is glad that you're at least trying your best. Is there anything I can do to calm her down? To just settle her? It's possible that she... Oh, goodness. What? Over there by the exit to the forest, I believe she has taken something of yours? Oh my god, she's stealing my sword! Damn it, what's she doing? This keeps getting stupider and stupider. I think I should go out there and track her down. I don't want her to hurt herself. I see. Would Miss Alta like Bora's assistance at all? No. I started this. I'll be the one to fix it. Very good. I'm understanding. I wish you good fortune on your forest rescue expedition. Thanks. I'll be back in a bit. Okay. I guess we gotta go. My god, she stole my sword!
Yoink.
That's crazy. Monster! Where are you? I'm an idiot. Keep moving. Can you hear me? Oh. Monster, there you are. Are you okay? Monster? What's going on? Did something happen to you? Why'd your sword get so heavy all of a sudden? You gotta be stronger. Oh, it's happening to her also. What the hell? Yeah, I can do it. What? I can do it. I'm strong enough. You see, it's my sword. I'm the one who deserves it. How are you doing this? I wanted it. I wanted to be powerful, and I got it. Monster, please, can you give me the sword? I don't want you to hurt yourself. No! You don't care about me. You just want what I got. You can't even carry the sword. That's what you told me. You're just jealous because now I'm strong. You don't like me being strong. That's not true. I don't want you to hurt yourself. The sword is heavy and sharp. You can easily hurt yourself if you don't know how to use it. Trust me, I've used this sword for a long time. It's dangerous. I'm not gonna hurt myself. If you give me the sword, I'll let you make other decisions. I promise. Liar. You're a liar and you think I'm too stupid to know this. You can't carry the sword, so now I get it. I get to be in control now. Say it. Say that I get to have the sword. Monster. Say that the sword is mine now. Say it.
Hold on. Before you do anything, let's think about this. Alta, this is your sword. It was made just for you. You went undefeated for 3.5 years with it. Without the sword, who are you? You're nothing. You're nobody. Don't you see that? The sword is your right. Take it back, now, or you'll never be yourself again.
Oh no. Tell Monster that the sword is hers. It's yours. Really? I gotta keep it forever? Yes, maybe I don't even deserve the sword. I'm so stupid. I screwed up. I screwed up so badly. It's mine! Yes! I get to do whatever I want. I get to be a fighter. I get to fight anybody. Nobody gets to tell me what to do again, ever. Nobody. I did it! Okay, what's the best thing to do? What's the best kind of stab to do? Do I swing it like this? That seems good. Oh no. Your dang sword. Why is it always getting so heavy all the time? I'm just trying to do a stab. Oh no.
She's distracted. This is your opportunity. This is your chance to take back what belongs to you, Alta. Please, don't let someone else take something that's a part of you.
Talk to the frightened voice that looks like Monster? Are you okay? Are you scared? What are you scared of? Her? Why are you scared of her?
She's going to do something stupid.
What do you mean? What's she gonna do?
It's just everything. Everything she does is bad. I have to watch her all the time to make sure she's not being stupid.
Oh, she has like a different kind of voice. Did she do something that hurt you?
She made everyone go away with how dumb she is. She made Annabeth and Noah go away. And Tessa. She made Mom and Dad abandon us. She's just so out of control. All the time. She's nothing like you.
Well, I mean, monster, I'm not as in control of myself as you think I am.
You're not? But you told me. You said how hard you always work to be in control. That's what you said.
Yeah, I sort of stretched the truth a little bit there. Honestly, I said a lot of that because I wanted you to think I was cool.
You did?
Yeah, and maybe I used to be really in control at some point, but lately I just feel confused. I feel scared and alone. I've done everything right, everything I was supposed to do, and I still feel so scared. I don't get it. I don't get why I feel so alone. You know what? I think that's probably how she feels too. Alone. Hey, I have a really big favor to ask you. Could you try your best to trust her?
What do you mean?
She's smarter than you realize, I promise. But you have so much power over her, she'll do anything you say. She, Please, can you let her make some of the decisions? Can you give her a shot? I think she really wants you to trust her.
Really? I. um... You really wanted me to think you were cool?
Hmm. Yeah, I did.
Huh.
I love it when purple and yellow are used in, you know, opposite ends of the color we. Anyway. Hey, am I good? Are you good? What do you mean? Like, am I good as a person? Do you think I'm good? Yeah, of course. You're weird and you're stubborn, but I like that for some reason. I think it's because you remind me of me when I was a kid. Really? Yeah, absolutely. You're actually a lot like how I was. Huh. Okay. Monster, you believe me when I say you're good? Um, because I mean it. You're good. I... Yeah, okay. I believe you. You do? Yes, I do. I trust you. Aww. She's like shocked. Awkwardly hug her back, pat her on the head. There. Come on, Alta. Oh my god. Will you stay with me? Can you promise not to go anywhere? Um, it's okay. I trust you. Come on, monster. You're tired. Let's go back. Okay. No, and she leaves. Is she gonna leave it? Or is she taking it with her? Is it not heavy anymore?
Wow.
Glad to see you coming back around, Miss Alta. Did I fall asleep? Indeed, shortly after you returned to the clearing, the two of you both seemed quite tired. I put your sword back by the tree stump as always. Is Monster okay? Indeed, she napped ferociously for a time, but now she's being up and about. Perhaps you should go say hello to her. She's certainly one who loves to talk. Yeah, sure. Is everything being okay? Goro, earlier you were telling me about how the forest works. And I was out there just now with Monster, I could feel my inner voice talking to me. She told me to take the sword away from Monster, but I was able to choose not to. How is that possible? She never backs down when I tell her to. Yes, just like you said, Boros suspects this is the forest separating a thing into its pieces. For just a moment, you got to have some breathing room from this voice. But once I leave this forest, the separation will end, right? Yes, that is right. And the decision not to obey may become as hard as it was before. Oh. I guess somehow I thought going through all of this would, like, change me in a more permanent way. Yes, I'm understanding very much. The forest is giving you no fixes. All it can be doing is to give you some new information. To be able to see something is perhaps not as pleasant as being able to fix it. But if you are wanting Goro's opinion, seeing is a wonderful first step. Well then, the shop needs our care as ever. I believe I will take a look around. I'm wishing you well as always, Miss Alta.
I'm gonna head out first.
Hmm.
Good night.
Not a good one.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's a Pluffin plushie. That was cool. That was really cool. How's business, Nana? If I told you that it would completely eliminate the element of surprise, I'd be a sitting duck. I can see you there waiting for me to slip and reveal something. It won't happen. Your playthrough was very different. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, what did you do, Bjorn? Did you take the sword back from her? You bully. So, have you studied the economics book I gave you yet? I glanced at it. It blew your mind clean out your ears and you had to stop? Good, that's to be expected. Your Alta learned nothing?
Damn.
What do you mean? Oh no, this is why you were like, the game was kind of short for me, but I think it depends on your choices. Oh no. Okay, but that's only the beginning. You stop there and you failed. Keep annihilating that brain. In economics, anything less than walking around in a pool of your own brain mass is considered a failure. That's why you gotta keep the kid over there out of trouble. Gotta give her some direction. Nana, why do you keep berating me about taking care of Monster? Do you know her from somewhere? What's the deal? No deal to it. I don't know the kid. Just got a feeling, that's all. Explain what you mean. I'll tell you something here, but you gotta keep it between us. Deal. I see things, okay? I got a type of vision. Ain't like the way most folks see things. That big fella over there been helping you out, he sees things too. He's got an eye for what people need. The adults are already pulled into the station. We got our ducks in a row. But that kid over there? Well, let's just say she's got potential. Could go a bunch of different ways. And old Nana happens to have an eye for the ugly ways it could go. What do you see? Don't you worry, I ain't a fortune teller, just got a vibe, that's all. All I'm saying is a person needs direction or things get ugly, and I've seen real ugly. I'm telling you to hit it off at the pass. Don't let it go there, wherever there is. That's it. That's all I got to say. Alright, look. Take something off the counter. An olive branch. On account of you helping with the kid. Schmoopsie! Also, Fear said my Alta learned nothing. I chose it for the roleplay because I thought it was what made the most sense. Oh.
Wow.
Thanks, Nana. Don't say I did nothing for you. Actually, scratch that. Please say I did nothing for you. Last thing I need over here is to be seen as some kind of charity case. Never again. On the plushie. Go put the plushie next to loser tea shop owner. It did, in fact, lead to a much shorter route. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I guess everything here is uncharted territory for you, Fjord. I'm gonna give Boro a cup of this Aeon brew. Here you go. Why, Miss Alta? Have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yeah. The cup looks so small in his hands. Well, well, it's a cup of Aeon brew, exactly as Boro remembers it. Yes, I'm being taken back to that dizzying ceremony. It's almost like a dream. Boro spent nearly a week amongst the people of Old Aeon, and what a people they were. So very intense about everything. Intensely friendly, intensely passionate. I am being a fan of passionate people, as any reasonable teammaker would. But after a week, I was rather needing some time off to stare at the wall and do nothing. I hope that our friend from Old Aeon enjoys the drink. To Boro's taste, it is a perfect recreation. That was very cool to see what the hell actual story progression. Thematic resolution. So like, did the game end for you immediately after that? Like, because it surprises me that the game like punishes you that way. Oh, it didn't end? So you still got to go like all the way to the end? Per se? Although I don't know why I'm supposed to be. Oh, I guess I have to go and talk to these people now. Not you. Let's go and talk to the... Where's the... There we go. There was just a lot less dialogue? Oh, okay. Most deepest of fragments, a great pull, a rifting like, weren't of much long ago now. This feeling is a calling purpose. Loves it most, I does, feels the echoes, feels the ripples in my heart. You mean after that scene for you, there was a lot less dialogue? And then it ended. Is it? A fragmenting most good kind, a calling purpose. Hopes you also felt it for a most well uncommon a treat. 'Tis all. So I went for the sword, which basically means you pick it up from her, but then immediately faint again, and then you skip the entire scene. Oh. Interesting. Look at me! I'm still kind of glowing and stuff. That's neat. I'm definitely not that strong anymore though, which sucks. But being big and strong was so cool. Is that what you get like when you're fighting? You mean, do I glow and gain magical strength? Yeah. No, but sounds cool. Dang. You should be huge and glowing. That would be so neat. Do you feel okay after all of that in the forest? It was pretty intense. Yeah, I'm good. I was just kind of tired for a bit, but now I feel good again. Did you see another you and me when we were out there in the forest? Like a duplicate version of each of us and they glowed and talked? No, I don't think so. I didn't see anything. Sounds cool though. I want to see ghost versions of us. Right. Okay. Okay then. I'm gonna go see if I've got superpowers from this black glowing stuff. Would you like a cup of tea? Yeah. What flavor? Make it taste like Commander Crispies. Okay. Come back to the same point more or less. Oh, okay. So not that big of a variance then. But some variance. I guess you just get like more value out of more value out of the story, I guess. Imagine nothing really changes substantially if you replay it. Okay, that's interesting to know though. Because I was wondering, like, okay, does that mean like things change quite a bit or nah? Yeah. Who knew that making better choices and demonstrating growth brings more value? Not me. I mean, to be fair, I have definitely like fallen for that trap of like, okay, I'm gonna make the choice that feels like roleplay. Because like realistically, you know, who changes that fast? But I guess in video games and narratives like this, you kind of have to like fast track growth. Because like clearly the narrative is pointing you in that direction, even though I think like IRL people are more stubborn about change. But that would be like me thinking way too hard about like yeah, the realism of the story. Right? Because it's the thing that she keeps saying she wants and the games keep telling you that she wants. Yeah. And then you have to like sort of read between the lines and be like, you know, okay, we have to make the choice based on not what she wants, but what is good for her. Which feels counterintuitive, definitely. But I do think, like, yeah, that's where the game is pointing you. But so far, has my playthrough been, like, similar to yours? And, like, besides this one glaring difference, did I experience anything that was different from what you did? So far, generally, yeah? Okay. Even down to the pluffin theft? Glad to know I'm not the only one who, like, thought of the logic that way. So cute. The first time it just happened, I was like, huh, am I being gaslit? The second time, I saw the Pluffin jump up and grab the cup. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna try and feed the Pluffins a cup of this and see what color they turn out. Whoa, kind of ugly. Well, I guess I can prep the water first, because I still have to wait for the tea to dry. This game has such good merch potential though. I hope they produce merch. Like, it's not graphically stunning or whatever, but I think it's got good design. It's got like memorable character design and the like writing helps. It's very lovable, like character writing. Burb. Wait, what is this? Oh my god, it's Burb. Look at this guy. Oh, nice color. Oh, I guess I did. I probably made the exact same comment just now. I made this for the first time. I can't believe it took me so many hours to figure out how to pour a perfect cup. Here's your tea. Okay. What do you think? Yes, it's Commander Crispy's again. Do you know the Commander Crispy's theme song? He's got a song and all his cadets sing it. I memorized the song because of how intelligent I am. Let's sing the theme song. We're the Crispy Cadets on a mission to space, and we're serving up a breakfast of galactic good taste. Oh my god. Really speaks to the majesty of outer space. No, it's a stupid song about cereal. It's dumb. Hey, monster. It's possible that I'll actually have to leave soon. And you know, if that happened, I wouldn't be around to talk to you anymore. Oh. And, you're going to be okay even without me. Because, like, you're actually strong. You're stronger than you think. And you don't need, like, combat information to be strong. You're good all on your own. It's not about me, you know, it's you. You're good. Do you, does that make sense? Maybe, I think so. Where are you gonna go? Home, I think, but I'm not sure. Is that good? Do you want to go home? I don't want to talk about it. The point is, sometimes people say goodbye and it's okay, right? Does that make sense? I was wondering how long it would take to notice that too. The first time I poured a perfect cup was by accident, actually. It's not about you, you're good. You're good, okay? I'm good. Yes, exactly. You're good. Okay, yeah. I trust you. What is it? No, it's nothing. Okay, I gotta go. Alright, I'll see you around. Okay. Just gonna... Okay, I guess the cup will turn up somewhere later. These colorful puffins are kind of cute, actually. But I thought it would be like, I don't know, a cleaner recolor? I don't know. Well, guess I'm just gonna dick around for a while. I don't know if this happened to you because I was looking at work stuff. Okay, what happened? For the first Nana coffee, I deliberately spent time picking out a nice cup to serve her the coffee, just for her to chuck it away, never be seen again. Oh no! Yeah, I didn't have nice cups to give her, but I definitely noticed that like the cups that I gave her never came back. It was pretty tragic. Cause she like throws it off screen and you can hear it smash. Oh. Hmm. Well, I got another cup. Oh, she wants to talk again. Hey, do you want any more tea? Oh. Oh my gosh. Monster. I really enjoyed spending time with you. Did I do a good job? I hope I see you again. Oh man. Wait. Nana. I can probably still talk to her. I think. Nana, it's going to be extremely weird hearing nothing but silence from you. Silence? I knew it. Missy, I tried being silent once and it was a goddamn nightmare. How are you talking? I thought everyone went silent. Yeah, the losers did maybe. Do I look like one of those bimbos to you? Can't shut me up. Just you try, universe. Just you try. Come on, universe, you got this. The universe thinks it's so high and mighty. Psh. Is there a reason you didn't lose your voice the way other people here seem to? Missy, I already told you. Me and Boro ain't like everyone else around here. The two of us are cut from a different cloth. We don't play by the rules you've been setting here. The rules I've been setting. Yeah, you. I'm perfectly aware of who the forest is responding to around here. So don't go try making this about someone else. Take some damn responsibility for once. Alright, that's it for old Nana. Something tells me I gotta be getting out of here lickety-split. Nana? You said you saw potential in people, right? The bad kind? Yeah, what of it? What do you see in me? Look, reason why I don't tell folks about this vision of mine, they all seem to need some kind of reassurance. Reassurance that they ain't bad people or some such like that. But you listen to me, there's no bad people, only bad choices, that's it. kid over there, she doesn't get the choice. The choice is being made for her, and that pisses me off. You, on the other hand, you get to choose, so just don't be an idiot about it. How do I not be an idiot? You'll figure it out. Alright, time's a wasting. There's market potential out there just begging to be tapped into. I'm out of here. Bye, losers. Goodbye, Nana. Okay. I'm gonna go and try and find that. I guess I could talk to Boro first, though. Because he'll go to the shrine. Boro, it's done. Monster isn't talking anymore. I see. Boro noticed you are looking somewhat ashen. How are you feeling? I just want to be able to talk to her again. Yes, I can be understanding that very much. Well then, I'm thinking it's time we convene at the shrine once again. I will see you there in just a moment. Wait, let me... Isn't this person upstairs? Yeah. Oh, I can't even trigger dialogue with her. Okay. To the shrine! Here we are. One last time. There we go. This is it, Miss Alta. It is time to... Say, Boro has just now had an idea. What if we made one last cup of tea? One more brew to send out our big adventure together. I'll be very grateful if you were to make me a cup of something you love. What do you say? Sure. How delightful. Thank you. Please bring whichever flavor of tea you prefer. I'm feeling most amenable right now. Perhaps a flavor that best captures your feelings on our time together? But only if you wish. Anything at all will do just fine. Thank you again, miss. Aww. We can make one final cup of tea. Okay, let's pick something nice. Ooh, I do like Puff Pot. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Wait, didn't I have a Puff Pot lying on a table somewhere? Yeah. Like a sign. Okay. Oh my god, look at the bluffin. I think the frog mug will be cute. I actually need some of these mugs IRL. I gave him the frog mug too! Aww. It seems, I mean, it suits him. Look at him. Here it is. Goodness, do I taste puff pot? What a nostalgic feeling! It is making Boro wistful thinking of our time together. This is a good feeling, yes. Miss Alta, thank you so very much for the drink. I'm grateful for your presence and your effort as always. In fact, being here with you now at the end of it all, well, I must say, is a strange and wonderful feeling. No customers asking for tea, no tasks that require doing, just us and our tea shop. Isn't it a peculiar sensation when everything goes quiet? I know how much Miss Alta enjoys excitement, but perhaps you might stay here and enjoy the silence with me for a bit. Stay here and do what, exactly? Well, that's just it. There's nothing in particular to do. You could decorate a bit if you still felt like arranging some of our many plants. Or maybe there's some photographs you wish to capture, or not. You might meander about and sweep up some leaves, or feed the pluffins. Or perhaps you wish to make Boro another cup of tea. I'm always enjoying that very much. And of course, you can be making a cup of tea for yourself to sit and enjoy. Are there any flavors of tea you have not yet tried? Now might be the time to try a few. But Miss Alta, these are not requests or tasks. If you simply want to sit and do nothing, that is fantastic as well. I'm only suggesting a moment of pure open-endedness, if that makes sense. Nothing in particular to be gained, just existing. In fact, this is what life is like for Boro most of the time. Nothing much happening, just existing. Don't you get bored? Yes, all the time. But it's something I am enjoying. In fact, the boredom can be a wonderful luxury. Is that hard to imagine? I understand, but it is true. What do you think, Miss Alta? Do you feel like taking a bit of time to enjoy the silence? But how? Doing nothing is excruciating for me. Boro, you've seen me. I genuinely keep trying to slow down and rest. I want to get better at it. But then the person who looks like me, every time I try to do nothing, she forces me back into action. Sitting around all day doing nothing is meaningless if she just gets her way in the end. Ah, yes, I'm understanding completely. Perhaps she's seeing boredom as an obligation, an errand, a chain upon the neck. From that perspective, I can be quite understanding her objections to it. If I had to guess, boredom may be a difficult thing to do until she allows it. So perhaps you can request her permission to be bored. You think she'll listen? I don't know, but to ask the question with an open heart is a good first step. And for now, she cannot stop you from simply sitting on the bench and listening to the wind. Perhaps she'll better understand the merits of boredom with an occasional demonstration. She wants what's best for you. I'm sure you can persuade her of the value in doing nothing. Miss Alta, thank you so much for your patience and your thoughtfulness. Boro appreciates it very much. You've shown such remarkable resilience. It's been a true treat to be on this journey with you. Whenever you have become bored of boredom, you may of course meander over to the shrine. I feel quite certain that it will allow you to move on to the next thing, whatever that means. Once I sit down at the shrine, I won't see you again? Oh no. I believe I will see you before you go. Boro may not be in control of the forest, but I'm certainly able to sneak in a last goodbye. Do not worry, I'll be there to see you out. Take your time, Miss Alta. Do not go until you feel good and ready. We are in no rush. Okay. We're in a mild rush. It's 2 a.m.
Just a mild one.
Yeah. But I think I can try having another cup of tea. I want to see if there's anything different if I drink this tea now. This is like one of the earlier teas of the game. Low-key want to replay just to find out what happens if you give Boro just water. I can find out for you. Wait.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like, it's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than...
The same. You're right. Not only could I give Boro just water, I could probably give Alta just water. Wait. I wonder if they wrote anything in for that. Let me get hot water. Yeah, that's what Chingy would want. I didn't realize why everyone like kept thinking she was crazy for just drinking hot water until I like read further or and like found out that she's just been drinking literally like 100-degree water without flinching because she's an android. There's a special effect. Okay, where's Boro? I kind of want to give him coffee as well. Well, if it isn't a simple cup of plain water. Here at Wanderstop, it is true that we are often focusing just on tea, tea, tea. But how about not tea? How about just good old-fashioned water? Miss Alta, did you know that the human body is made of nearly 15% water? That's wrong. That's not correct. That is not correct. I think it's a lot more than that, actually. Really? 15% seems like quite a lot. It could even be as much as 25%. Who knows? Oh my god. Okay, wait. I gotta drink water as well. I gotta find out what happened. Guys, any final curiosities? We can explore it before I end the game. Oh, I was thinking about the part where he's like something that represents all time together. Dialogue might be different, possibly. Ooh. Yeah, you just give him water for it? Oh man. That seems kind of mean.
Wow.
I don't know, man.
I love water. 99% of the time, water has no taste. But when you've spent hours training yourself to the bone, pushing yourself beyond what you've ever done before, bloodied, sweating,
That's water
broken
dialogue.
down to your core self, then, when you drink a cup of water, it tastes incredible. There is no joy in the world that will ever compare to that first sip.
Facts.
I love that water reveals its true taste only in pain. What else is like that?
That's morbid. Alta, that's morbid.
Damn.
No way, I can't believe that's water dialogue. I'm so glad we tried this. Thank you, Fjord. Okay, wait. I've been dying of curiosity to see whether, like, he reacts if you give him coffee. But that means I have to go and make coffee. Oh, cup. Oh, a pumpkin? Wait. Oh. Hey, monster. Huh. I'm actually trying to learn how to be bored. Can you believe that? I imagine you're pretty great at being bored. Kids are good at that, or at least they talk about it a lot. Okay. I'll see you around. Huh. Do I have coffee beans? I think I have one here. Oh, there we go. Might as well make it strong. Oh, that's a nice cup. Hey, where'd he go? Oh. Well, well, well. If it isn't a cup of good old-fashioned coffee. Miss Alta, did I tell you that I tried making coffee here at Wanderstop many years ago? I was attempting to keep up with the trends. Yes, the popular types of drinks. At that time, a shop was seen as quite unfashionable if it was not serving coffee. But oh dear, Borer simply could not produce a decent cup of coffee for the life of me. Coffee simply not being my sensibility, I'm afraid. I will tell you, miss, this was a very difficult lesson for Borer to accept. I tried for much longer than I should have to be forcing myself to make coffee. And when I finally gave up and accepted that this is simply a tea shop, goodness, what a weight lifted from Borer's shoulders. Yes, so obvious now in hindsight. How silly. But it seems coffee has returned to us like a wandering cat has come back home. And can I say you've done a fine job of it? It's just that coffee is not being to my taste. Yes, I will leave the coffee preparation to you. No need to go relearning my big lesson. That's so funny. Well, I guess that satiates my curiosity. Anything that you want to try, Brownie?
Hmm? Dirt.
No?
Dirt.
I don't think there's a way that you can throw dirt into.
Oh.
Like, what would you do? Just throw the pot?
Maybe?
Maybe, actually. Oh, yeah? Literally, yeah? Because I realized I missed it out of her drink, but she was like, it's fine. I didn't like dirt anyway. I guess you can make dirt tea. Hold on.
It's gonna be very dirty.
Here's a, and then here's some tea, I guess. Okay, let's find a nice corner to enjoy our dirt tea. It's a dirt tea dialogue.
I had a trainer once who was obsessed with tea.
Oh, is this just plain tea?
He would make us sit
Oh.
and drink it. And he would always claim that there was all this deep wisdom in
Oh.
tea. But it was just talk. He treated us like it would be obvious, if only we paid attention, that somehow the wisdom would reveal itself. Drinking this reminds me of him.
Tea overpowers dirt, I guess.
I should add some flavor to it next time. Something more than just tea leaves.
So you're saying I should just throw in dirt and see what happens? Oh, man. I mean, since I'm here anyway, I might as well give a cup of tea to Goro and see what he says. Maybe he will pick up on the undertones of dirt. Can you brew tea using a cup? Like throw in a cup? Oh my god, this is quite interesting. What have you mixed the tea with? Just some random stuff I had lying around. How fascinating. No fruits at all? Indeed, it's not a very natural tasting tea. I will admit, I'm not especially caring for the taste. But perhaps this is the new fad in tea making? Is this what the kids are drinking today? Oh no, is Boro falling out of touch with the times? No, it tastes like garbage and kids hate it. Oh, that's wonderful. It would be it would be disastrous to learn that I had misjudged the use. Then it is decided. Wanderstop will not pivot towards serving primarily garbage tea. I think that's what happens if you serve him like something random. I mean, I can try to brew a teacup tea. Do you think it'll just be like water though? I think, okay, I'll have to throw it in and see if like there's any like animation effect. Then I think it like means that there's an effect. Otherwise, I think it won't have any effect. Does it make sense? I mean, the
No.
water changed color. There was a mild effect. No, it actually just looks like water. Never mind.
I had a trainer once who was obsessed with tea.
Oh, it's the same one. But I didn't put any
Yeah.
tea in this. Okay, shall I put in a... Let me find a pot.
Maybe the teacup tastes like tea.
You think? Okay, last thing, guys. Dirt water.
What about the remaining water in the thing?
It always drains out.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I think it's just water. You can drink all sorts of weird stuff.
I had a trainer once. Who
Oh,
was
it's the same.
No.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it. I did wonder what would happen if you like threw in the book of answers.
Mm.
Do I have a... Maybe I'll combine it with T-ball? Since I don't need the book of answers for anything anymore. Okay. Throw in the T-ball. Okay. Let's see.
It's just tea with books in it. This tastes like nothing.
Oh well.
There's no flavor whatsoever. Yeah, definitely not a secret recipe. That customer has just never had tea before.
Okay. So it sort of is a waste of the book of answers then, if you just throw it into tea. Alright. I guess that's that. Does it respawn? I don't think so. Whoa. We've got mail? Oh! Oh! To whom it may concern, this letter is being sent to you from the Department of Proper Tea Equipment Usage. We regret to inform you that you recently lost or destroyed a useful tool. While such accidents are perhaps inevitable when it comes to useful tools that are necessary for running a tea shop, there's simply no margin for error. We have sent you a replacement. And then you get another book of answers. Oh, that's funny. The game does take it into account.
Nice.
That's funny. Can we actually just sit? Oh. Oh my god, it's a bluffin. That's really nice. Oh, it's kind of like wallpapery. Alright, I guess let's go. Let's get out of here. Are you there? Can you hear me? I know you're here. I can feel you. Did you trust me? Please, I want to earn your trust. What do you think? Can you give me a shot?
I want to earn your trust. I want to earn it. I want to earn it. I want to earn your trust. Can you give me a shot?
Oh, it's Burrow. The tea shop is gone. Well, well. There it is. We're done. Miss Alta, I believe the forest will now be sending you off. So, I'm just going back? Everything returns to how it was? Well, I can tell you for certain that you will be leaving these woods. But whether it goes back to how it was, that will be up to you. Am I going to be a fighter again after all this? Well, from Boris' perspective, I'm certainly thinking it's possible, if it's something you want. But what do you think, Miss Alta? Do you feel that you're going to become a fighter again? I'm not sure. Do I have to decide right now? Not at all. In fact, perhaps it's a good thing to never truly know. I'm very proud of you, Miss Alta. Boro has very much enjoyed your company here in the clearing. Whatever comes next is up to you, and I trust you to be making the good decisions. Once I leave, will I ever see you again? Oh, I should very much be thinking so, but not right away. In time, the forest will always invite you back. You're a weird dude, Boro. I've enjoyed spending time with you. Ah, Miss Alta, to hear you say so is a joy upon my soul. Thank you very much. And I, you. So, what do you say? Are you feeling ready? It's up to you. We will not move on until you have decided it's time. I'm ready. Alright. I'm wishing you all the very best, Miss Alta. Oh, Nat?
Oh my god, Matt.
Saying a few more minutes runs the credits while y'all are sitting there? Oh, that's nice. That was really nice. I enjoyed that thoroughly.
Incredible.
Zenith's trippy video is credited to someone. Oh, that's funny. Is that Ashley Birch? Ashley Birch? Or Alta and Boro character design? Yes. Such a good job. Wouldn't be surprised if it was. Right? Story consultant though, interesting. I did have this thought of like, this seems awfully like a Ashley Birch type character. Like Alta, I mean. Right? Yeah. Beans! These are really good pet names. Minion. Oh my gosh. Hmm. We're done with Wanderstop. Give yourself a round of applause.
Let's go.
We made it on the other side. That was really interesting. I can't wait for us to have the podcast episode about this fjord. I do think it makes sense that at the end of the day it had a linear story, but like how much value you pull out of the story, um, and where your alta is like at the end of the day, is dependent on your choices. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Like, it is a lot more of an open-ended ending than I thought it was going to be. But I think it, on the other hand, I don't know which one I would prefer more, like having a narrative that was a bit more like overtly pushing you towards like recovery and getting over it and stuff, or a narrative that was maybe a little bit more true to uh, the actual process of um, overcoming something like this, which I think is the choice that they landed on at the end of the day, to go for something that felt more realistic instead of a narrative that tied up nicely. So I can appreciate it for that.
Hmm.
It's very interesting, and I I think if I were to like compare it to um a lot of the games I played recently, or the games I played period, right? Um Wanderstop did not feel to me like a a game that was a game, or a game that was a narrative in the sense. Um it quite literally felt like the feeling of going into a forest, spending some time there, and then coming out. And I think towards the end in this session, there was one line that was like quite resonant with me, which is that I can't remember it word for word, but um, it was something along the lines of, it's something that Bora says. It's something about, what was it? How Alta hasn't really changed. All she can take away from this experience is the knowledge of having experienced it. Like, she can now open her eyes to seeing her problems, but the forest doesn't fix the problems. I think it's something that Boros says, like when you come back. If I'm remembering the moment correctly, it's right after you come back from the like encounter with monster, and then Boros says something like, comments on how the forest doesn't fix your problems. It only opens your eyes to them. And it would be a lot easier if the forest fixed your problems, but it doesn't. But isn't it better to at least know your problems, so you have like the knowledge to take the first step? Seeing is a wonderful first step. Yeah, that was the line. I think the game is filled with a lot of like really nice and gentle messages like that. I don't know if I'm phrasing this the way that I'm already thinking about the review that I'm writing, right, in my head. And I don't know if this is the phrasing I'll land on at the end of the day, but like the game gives me the vibes of being filled with a lot of like nice and gentle thoughts and messages, and it feels like a good companion piece for anybody who has ever been through this kind of feeling and needs like a gentle hand to hold you as you go through it. But at the same time, it doesn't really shield you from the difficult parts of it, you know. It doesn't shield you from how it's still going to be really difficult. It's not gonna be easy. You're not gonna have answers. You're not gonna be fixed at the end of this. But what you can do is rest, and you can extend yourself grace, and you can keep on chugging on, even if like you can't help everyone along the way. And like, you know, I was talking about this, I think, earlier during today's stream, or maybe yesterday, I can't remember. um But such a huge theme of this game is about control, right? And Alta constantly needing control, which is where the like narrative cycle loops back with, you know, her surrendering control in that moment with like Monster. And then the game, through all the different characters and the different moments and the different seasons, like constantly hammers in this idea that you don't have a sense of control, or a sense of control over everything is unrealistic to hope for, you know. And I think that's where like you can't view the game as a game. You have to view it as a narrative that's being told through a game mechanic. And I mean that was always what I admired about like Davy Wreden's work, because he doesn't build satisfying games per se. He builds narratives that are told through game mechanics. And yeah, I do want to highlight that Spirit said can already identify a lot of recurring themes from the beginner's guide. I totally agree. I do. I can already see like some of the recurring themes. Arguably, some of the recurring themes like all the way back to like the Stanley Parable, right? Yeah, it was earlier today. I was talking about how like even though Stanley Parable is his most like hee hee ha ha type of game, but the Stanley Parable like ultimately is about like player control and illusion of control as a player, right? Even in the like basic ending of Stanley Parable, it comments on how you as a player, you never have full control, because the only sense of freedom that you have, or Stanley has, is freedom that is programmed in for him to enjoy. And one of the other endings in Stanley Parable like points out that, hey, even if you um, achieve all the endings in the game, you're still going to be at the whims of the game's creator until you shut down the game. And that's by quitting the game, by stopping playing the game, you win, right? And I see that like so much in Wanderstop, although of course it's like a different interpretation and different execution of like the idea, but I see the idea in Wanderstop. You see that idea like again and again in the beginner's guide. And I don't know, I just really appreciate like that we get to live in a time when like the creators I enjoy have enough time in their lives to be making things back to back, and you kind of get to see them explore like the themes that they've struggled with like in probably in their own lives, reimagined like again and again in like through different mechanics and through different like storytelling methods. Because like as somebody who also writes and somebody who like, you know, creates things, I also tend to like come back to like certain themes again and again, because it kind of is like your way of expressing all these like bottled up feelings you have about a certain thing through like different settings and different characters and like different things. And you see that so much with like his work, all the way from Stanley Parable all the way to like Wanderstop. It's nice. I really enjoyed it. I'm sure I'll have more thoughts about it. I can't wait to talk about it more with Fjord. But yeah, if I could touch on it a bit lightly, like I do feel very like emotionally connected with Davy Wreden's work, and almost like I've definitely had to take like a intentional step back when like hearing what other people have had to say about his work. And I briefly touched on this in I think even the first episode of Wanderstop that we did, or the first stream of Wanderstop that we did, where like you know, it's such a dear writer and like story to you that like it feels blasphemous to like see someone have a reaction that doesn't like appreciate the game to the level of depth that it deserves. But like, yeah, I have definitely had to like intentionally take a step back from seeing like some people react to it, or like even encouraging lots of people to go and play it is another thing for me. Um like I have been encouraging people to play it, but without the expectation of like finding out their reaction after, you know, because it's such a tender thing, and if they don't react in the way that like you feel the game deserves, then it almost kind of harms your experience of it. Like I had
Mm.
to learn that a lot with like recommending people play, you know, the beginner's guide stuff. Um, but yeah, I do hope a lot of people play Wanderstop. I just hope that, you know, with like games like these, games that like try to do more in terms of like storytelling, and like, experiment more with like the medium, I hope that people like are a bit more open-minded to it, I guess. Because like there's so many people who like get into the beginner's guide. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people getting into Wanderstop who are, as they're playing it, trying to retrofit it into like an existing genre that they know, or an existing like story structure, or existing like gameplay mechanics that they're familiar with. But like trying to retrofit the game into something that like already exists is so limiting. Not just to this game, but I think like games in general. Like when you go into a game and you expect it to be a certain genre, and like your expectations are already set before you even start playing the game, it's like, I mean, obviously genres are there for a reason, but like I've definitely seen a lot of people like, how to say, like it actually impacts their experience of the final product, you know? Um because the expectation of it being like a certain genre or whatever like is so like set to them, to the point where they can't even really be like open-minded to what the game is trying to achieve. But yeah, I hope there's like people who go into Wanderstop with an open mind. I think it's a great story. I had a really good time with it, and I have a lot of thoughts about it, and I'm really happy with where it landed. Because like when I first heard that like Davy Reedon was working on this, um my thought was immediately like, um I don't know, I wanted to go into it like with as little expectations as possible, because I didn't want to be like disappointed, you know. um but yeah, I really enjoyed it. I am looking forward to like seeing him play more, or seeing him make more. Sorry.
Yay.
Hmm. I'm thinking who to rate though. Y'all have any recommendations on who to rate? But yeah, I think generally like I have a lot of thoughts that are still like half baked. Look forward to my review. Look forward to the podcast. I think actually Fjord is great that we are like letting it cook for a while, letting our thoughts cook. So like by the time that we finally sit down and like film the podcast, I think it'll be like perfect timing. Like I think my thoughts about it will be a lot more formed. That's kind of the plan. I hope to see y'all way more often over the next few days. Except not tomorrow because I'm gonna watch Mickey 17. That's all. Okay, good night, y'all. Bye bye.
Bye.